Hey, this is Glenn. In the next couple minutes, I'm going to show you real quick how I generate leads every single day for my eFusion business without spending any money at all. And what you're looking at right here on your in this video is a web page that I've created, and it's actually called a squeeze page. And what this squeeze page does is it generates leads for me. As you can see right over here, there's a form for people to fill out who come to visit my page. And the reason why it generates leads is because I've designed this page for people who are interested in eFusion. They've heard about the buzz or you know what's going on with this thing, and they'd like to know how to position themselves for success, or they want to know if eFusion is something that they want to get involved with. So if you notice, I'm communicating the two keys to long-term success in eFusion. Now, I've experienced quite a bit of success in this industry, so I know what some of the keys are to success, and one has to do with positioning and the other has to do with support. So I educate a little bit about that on this video, and then down here on this video over here, I actually provide proof of my last year's income and the previous year to that, and actually demonstrate the organization that I've built over the last 3 years of almost 10,000 distributors. And so, but then I get into focusing on what am I going to give to the visitor of this website when they plug their information in. And the first thing that I give them is a video lesson on the following page, which it's designed to help you transform your business in the next 5 minutes, where and I'll actually flip to the next page here so you can see after they plug in the information in the form, they get to this page and I provide them this video, which is really, really powerful. But coming back over here, the second bonus that I offer is I give away the first part of my ebook that I wrote for free. And this ebook alone will save you months of frustration. It's absolutely critical that you read this. I mean, I make sure this is one of the first things that my distributors do is they read this ebook so they stop talking too much and stop wasting their own time and prospects' time and really get to it. And then last, I give away a free membership to our coaching site, teamdreamlife.com, which you can see over here. Here's our coaching site. And all of the members of my organization get free access to these coaching programs. But there's a free portion of the website with a number of different resources. And as you can see in this coaching website, we teach our distributors, we take them through a process of getting clarity on their vision and reason, how to introduce the eFusion product in a really compelling and brief and intriguing way. We actually provide training documents so that they have exactly what to say when they introduce eFusion to people and learn how to create a sense of urgency, which gets people to actually take action. And then walk everybody through crafting their own story. You have to be able to communicate your story briefly, and then compelling content for if you're presenting this. So anyway, we give a free membership to that, and we give it all for just completing this form that you see over here. Now, when they complete this form, here's what happens. Take a look at my Outlook over here, and you'll see right in front of you where I'm pointing, it says eFusion Leads. This is my email inbox, and today I had 3 emails come in, and yesterday I had 3 emails come in, and this is what they look like. Here's Carlos and Carlos's email and his phone number. So I get leads coming in every single day. And how do I drive traffic here? Well, gosh, there's lots of ways without even spending $1. So here, I'll show you real quick. Here's one of my YouTube videos, and I've got tons of YouTube videos and videos on other sites and all over the place, but here's one of them. Is eFusion a pyramid scheme? And I only put this one up about 3 weeks ago, and it already has almost 300 views. And people watch this, and I'm educating them, teaching them how to handle the question, is it a pyramid scheme? So I'm always educating, always focusing on what I can give, and then people end up clicking on this link over here in the description box, and it takes them to, you guessed it, the squeeze page. So here they are on the squeeze page, and I'm continuing to give more value, more value, more value. They end up filling in this form. And here's the second page. I've even had people, gosh, just in the last week, I've had a bunch of people call me on my phone. They literally call me on my phone or text me on my phone. I even had a guy on Friday of last week who was going through this, and he clicked on this link right over here, which takes him to my self-replicated eFusion page, and he ended up signing up in the business and called me on that Sunday to let me know that he had signed up in my organization, and he has turned out to be a pretty big and serious business builder. So now here's what's neat about this. If you're looking at this and you're saying, wow, that's kind of cool, well, check this out. What I do in my team is I make sure that any of my distributors who would like a website that looks just like this can have one. And we teach them how to drive traffic to their website. So here, for example, here's my buddy Scott, who I sponsored in the business, and Scott has the identical squeeze page. I gave it to him. And Scott created his video, and I coached Scott on how to make this video really brief and compelling. And this has been generating leads for Scott too. And I teach him how to drive traffic by teaching him how to put up videos and post in forums and write e-zine articles and all the different things that we can do to drive traffic. So if you're looking at this and you're thinking, hey, gosh, that would be pretty cool if I had a website like that, and if I were on a team that could support me in that way and provide me not only a website like this that I could simply copy and have a really professional looking site that's already put together for me and I don't have to do anything, and they could teach me how to actually market it and drive traffic to it. If you're looking at this and you think that's pretty cool, well, hey, distributors on our team, that's exactly what we provide. So I encourage you, go ahead and click on the link you see to the right and get in touch with us, and we'll talk with you a little bit more about how we could set you up with a squeeze page like this and the type of support that our team offers.